Okay, abusia yebemo bibia akaba na abusia sad news ahete micro minority parliament house me na wo kasai NPP bako etimi a resign ye nyina be kai MP a ye friend Okyere Baafi member of parliament Manchester New Dwaben South abusia NP the December akomienu bi atudwa wo twese wa resign enya de a obe contest on the ticket of NPP BM abusia ensam no ebeto abontin na yade a NPP phone paying for na say NPP top executives fear and panic etime agrepo mo me no ka say Okyere Baafi na nkasa na nu masem mepese mo bamiako ne akwakotie ensam ba akomienu bi a odi tudwa ani die ntia ogina so a o say always abusia mo mienko ne nkonkotie na nsa na ebeko no make sure say dwumadi wonya like ya like subscribe to the channel now so share Media no ma for Fransunsa into me and Kabi Meramasi.
Boy, born there, died there.
That is my hometown. I was born and bred there, and I know one day, that's where they would.
You are in your second term as MP, and you've indicated that you'll not run again.
Yeah.
Your people might not be happy with that.
But a lot of people are not happy, but then that is what I decided to do.
Nothing can change your mind?
No. I've taken a decision already. I wanted to do that for one term. I said that I only came in to correct a situation.
What's the situation are you talking about?
In the parliamentary process in Akuffo. I'm done. So I have made a huge impact in the society. And I believe that somebody must...
Because it's not common to see MPs come and say, I'm going to do 2 terms and I'm done.
Yeah, I wanted even to do 1.
And you mentioned the president asked you to actually run the second term.
I mentioned that I wanted to do only 1. That's what I wanted to do. You see, you should have principles. I believe in that. You should have principles. And so sometimes you decide to do things and you believe that, okay, this is what I want to do for myself. I want to do it within this period. I exit. I do business. I will still do business.
Well, interesting.
For the people, the Akuffo people, where
you could not keep NPP in power. So with me, I don't care about how you feel or how you want people to see you or how you portray yourself, because we sitting here, we know Obia, the level of intelligence. I know Obia also a friend of me a blogger, me a Jumama radio, be na miti Facebook, minimum Obia level of intelligence. And see, I don't worry myself when you voluntarily or out of whatever you believe in, whether tribe, whether political affiliation, whether whatever you believe, say, you want to work and bring the NPP to power, it is fine with me. Me, my dear to catch Ghana for, my job is to protect the NDC to remain in power for the next 42 years. And I just didn't do it. I did it with facts, evidence, and I'm still doing that with facts and evidence. And see, if you want to bring the NPP back to power, stick to the basics. Because when you try to go off basics, when it comes to diplomacy, I am very good. When it comes to doing this job clean, I am better than majority of you. And when it comes to doing this job in a dirty way, I am better than all of you. That is what makes me very versatile. Because if you want to be professional, none of you can be professional than me. And if you want to go the other way, that is intimidating, that is frustrating, that is going to make you at the end of the feel like committing suicide, making your life miserable. I am the standard. And see, people should not take my diplomacy side now as weakness. No, because I want to give everybody the room to express themselves. Men are about defense. And also attack. Come with solid attack. Because when it comes to rough, I am crazier. My message to people out there, I am not going to respond to any animal. No, my passes are stage, you know. My responsibility now as Kevin Taylor is to serve the people with the truth. Is to come and educate them. What Junior will say, what they attend ye able to me winning power. Also for attend ye winning power, that's all. I have never stopped anybody from criticizing the NDC government, but what I will not allow is for people to think, say, they own the right to mislead, misinform, disinform. Never. I'm not going to allow it. And if that is the reason why majority of you people don't like me, then you people will kill yourselves. You murder yourselves, because I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. And I want to set this record straight for you people to understand. When Kevin Taylor is quiet about something, it does not mean, say, Kevin Taylor, oh, Osrobi. It is because I feel, say, Mejina Moswache, and let me see if there's something little good in you. So I've given you people the room to exhibit a little bit of their meaning. But still, you people are showing, say, you are not intelligent enough to make the issues Ghana for being said that be. Ebia NDC, I was saying for NPP, but you've not been able to do it. It's almost a year now. It is almost a year. And I'm telling you people, I am putting this there. And they have been very careful in my words and very nice in my words. Nana ya brefu. It is simple. Stop the gaslighting. Stop the insinuation. Because me, I'm crazy. I have plans for them. And the plans, I have my own plans. But what dear, I see you as human. And I will advise you. All right. Now, Mama Yanku Jandam be, and Friday, when it's Friday, normally it's mixed bag day, but and because of Jandam near Dawson in team, you see take time near Kelly Jandam. Now, Mokai say recently the Bank of Ghana governor, Mr. Johnson Isiama, he's in the United States right now, and Omo a year annual conference. Omo discuss it. You need to move beyond rhetoric. You need to back it with reasonable comment. You need to be factual. You need to let them know you have matured. You have moved from that stage of basic politics to intellectual discussion, whereby you can prove to that person, say, when you give me power, I can hold this power and I'll not deceive you. Now, the NPP is short of that. The NPP does not have that. There's nobody in the NPP today who can mount stage. Na I won't say egubi ebi ni ho. They don't have it. Obi any NPP mo obetuma make a statement at na stage bi so akasama obi aka say I won't say gumi ebi nim, because the party has no soul. And when the party, because a party with soul is the word the party carries. What word does the party carry? The NPP carries nothing. And it's not. I've decided not to even respond to NPP because there's nobody worth responding to. There are a lot of low-level, low-minded, the weak-minded individuals trying to speak for the NPP. And you ask yourself, what is the end game? Because Kevin Taylor is an individual. Because you cannot use Kevin Taylor to win power. You can't do that. That is what you people are getting wrong. In the NDC, you can have 2, 3, 4 people who can speak for you to nod, but it's not the same as in the NPP. No, ask yourself why. The party has no principle. Now, let me kill some Jandam. Makacha Ghana for say, we are here. we are here to educate. And our job is simple. Ghanaians, you believed in me. You believed in this platform. You believed in my team. That is why overwhelmingly you went out to say we want to change power and hand over to the NDC. My responsibility now is to lead you with the truth, is to guide you to understand that the decision you made in 2024 was the right decision. And when I come here, I try to make sure anything that will make Ghanaians think, say, something isn't right, any lie, I need to shut it down quick. Because I say, Atro, entering Akuffo Addo, or a certificateless lawyer, it will be the president. Atro, entering Obi to say Bawumia, ebe sinne, ontumi proving say oye an economist obi to master even money box. What is in money box? We need to break the Atro down. Where we are able to stop the flow of Atro, Ghana will be better. And today we are seeing a country where every single person it cuts across, they love the president and love the vice president, because when the president speaks today, 90% of the people who listen believe it. And the reason why they believe it is because of his actions. So now, no Pokwajima, the vice president, speaks today. You take it in good faith because of the actions that follow. And the NPP never had that. They say one thing and they do different thing, even in opposition. In opposition, they say one thing and do different things. So we need to understand. But let me kill Jandam. I mean, kill Jandam. My story be, and my team drew my attention. Said, boss, we need to kill this Jandam because some people deliberately do things. Mommy, I got a video. A video be it was one animal and two human beings, and the human beings, you know, a year. Nana ya abrefo, any Akuffo, any omni abua baku were discussing some Jandam in the system. Now, mommy, I could see these two humans and one animal. Let's go for it. Let's move with this.
When him say the no say Bank of Ghana at the new levy aba.
Okay.
If you got money me ochina. Now the true me dollar account to me Ghana. Now me could year make we at 3% of that. Are you aware?
3% of Sikan on all foreign remittances.
Exactly.
Wow.
3%. No, we say foreign remittances a dorsal. Do a better gate na no. Obeje. Why no could de wa mo Ghana for money. Only Ghana for us to and call Bank of Ghana.
See, I was spending money transfer and I'm now getting it.
Exactly. One call Parliament and the Ghana for Akuffo. If you say Wakwashe Bank of Ghana cheap. Anna Akoye Bank of Ghana policy. Which of course
in that case, he doesn't need to go to Parliament.
Daddy, and Kiam ready, but send your woman, yes, say, Oma Afra Bofu, no Oma Bad the Geo Mino. Now, catch suspected so many Ghana for a bit in here, no more can't more much they Ghana for. And there was
okay, Abusian teacher send some movie and echo a cocotina. And I'm sure you made you like ya like subscribe to the channel now. So share you made your for instance into me and can be. I hope I say questions, make sure say or better wording under the comment section. Abusian Kevin Taylor so and then some back community to so send a strong one and a match say Nana ya brefo and a vim lady Abusian one and senona and no air. And Timmy and Korean Kunkutia from you and some Kevin a call Bedu Taylor or the Tuasu.
But is that not a very smart policy?
I fear chromophobia can't it, you know, get your chromophobia to bottom media or to bottom me and you know you're smart. Chromophobia, this is the action. The action on your smart. Foreign remittances, if you're near for 7 years, can you? To see how I would see now money, a brewawo, Mredane and I'm a Akroma, $100. Oh no, yes, can you? What you say?
Yeah.
But I buy it for you, Saka Crano, every home.
So this is simple. Makache Ghana for say our job is simple. It's to be gatekeepers, to clean the system, to block Jandam. You saw these two people and one animal discussing Mr. Akuffo, Nana Yabrefo, and a chain dog discussing Ghana and Sem. And in Akuffo it's na Facebook na omo twatro na omo edi adada nipa papa we Akuffo na oye the head of Akuffo at the time na on the head EPA Environmental Protection Agency me kai pa okobo kronu bi e na me ka ho asem kwa me plus na frɛ me ka say oh me wo fa Akuffo afrɛ me say me ne won kasa na am say no, that man is a thief. He's a criminal. Kwame Plus Bekaisa Asemoya. I told Kwame Plus straightforward that Akuffo Yewi, the EPA no Tiwano, Wabokrono, I did a scandal on him, Akuffo. So these are people who are filthy liars. Now let us address the matter. Or say, and Ghana buying under NDC are buying John Mahama buying. Oma introduce a new levy. Na new levy no introduce no. Abino ede kokwasa ehye kukuom na omoje 3% every Ghana ni bia obesendi sika akọ Ghana ensem. That is what this man was saying. in the presence of almost some journalists. And maybe sa girl ya chimbon na ya bedi ni to okrum ha wa wosa ponchin. No, see why journalism a check. And at the end, journalism is basic research. And as a ponchin a chimbon na ka say, hey, and there's anything na a buying suspended transfers. This disgusting. Like vaguely. Didada nipa a chatro. All because in their head, say a country kasa obiya kwasia. So we can just lie, destroy people. Because the basic, the fundamentals, the ethics of journalism, these people don't carry it. Omo years presenters and a small almost say monkotna radio. So they are empty. These are people I can sit in the room and teach. I'm telling you. Now let's go into the detail. As someone more can almost say Bank of Ghana introduced some 3% levy and the oye transfer echo Ghana as Ghana ni outia bruchia you better 3%. Now abani a Akroma and a goat calling herself say or a journalist sits there and say, oh, an internet almost suspending money transfer. Like how? How low? How stupid can we be? Now, look at this. This is CBG Tariff Guide 2024. Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Your friend BB Tariff Guide. And your tariff guide, it's about products or features. It entails a lot. It's got to do with the banking activities. Almost charges near the day. Every single transaction be almost yes. And this document is public that anyone can pick and read. Now, my mention in 2024. My meeting can start in free. Senebea, you will understand what I'm talking about. In 2024, City News, a reportee, banks begin charging up to $20 as fees on foreign currency accounts. Yes, say, in 2024, time and NPP were power. Banks in Ghana started charging $20 on omo foreign accounts. They receive sika of Ghana. Foreign accounts says sika efra bruchiri ba. The moment you are sent money from America, Europe, a remittance, a sika efra manoni eba ho. How it gets to you at the end of the day, a Ghana na wu year. That is what we call a foreign transaction, dia bro. So we receive sika through your momoa. It goes through your a system before. That's the kind of account. So we receive sikana every receive every banker. It still goes through a system before you receive. All the way back in 2024, banks in Ghana were charging up to $20. Now let's go into the story. Some commercial banks have begun reintroducing charges on foreign exchange accounts after they suspend these fees. Now, so already story this is what it says. Some commercial banks have begun introducing charges on foreign exchange accounts after they suspended these fees under regulatory pressure. A few banks have already communicated the decision via text message and email informing clients that the new charges have been effected. These fees will vary based on currency type and account balance, with some charges reaching up to $20. Okay, the last paragraph, this is what it says. It says this. City Business News has gathered that some dollar account holders have been charged a $5 fee for balance exceeding $100. This is 2024 when NPP were in power. Now, these reintroduced charges are in addition to the existing 3% charge on withdrawals. I see these reintroduced charges, which was reintroduced in 2024, are in addition to the existing 3% charge on withdrawals. So the $20 now, I'm going to security say $100 in bank, no, so we send the there was already an existing charge of 3%. This is when the NPP were in power. This 3% is not new. I'll come to currently what is going on. It is when Jimmy Kra as a journalist, you step back and ask yourself, okay, was there anything like that? Were people being charged any levy when they were receiving monies from Europe, from America, in Ghana? Now, it will be recalled that some commercial banks began processes in July 2024 to close personal foreign currency savings accounts, asking clients with such account to hold their foreign currencies in an e-wallet or current account. Into banks, no cross started catching clients and they say, you know something, this extra charge of $20 and the $20 will come in depending on the amount of money you are receiving. But the 3% tax na and I levy on a static. Say, nya dollar, make Kevin Amitia, me send it $300 and not $10,000 to Obi or Ghana. Automatically, so Okyere bank from a foreign account, and I say bank foreign dollar account, 3% charge. Now that's in 2024. Now order that. Now, so me call bank when I say omunyi sikane mame in dollar. What is going to happen? And they say that 3% charge, it applies. This is 2024. Sameko bank when I say dollar na Kevin Taylor they are sending no monfa mame in Ghanaian cedis, the 3% does not take effect. So the 3% that existed under NPP, it took effect depending on the person coming, or it activates depending on the person coming to the counter to claim the money. Are you claiming the money in dollars, hard currency, which in Ghana we don't basically eat dollars or spend dollars? You are going to pay the 3% levy. If you say, give me the dollar equivalent in cedis, then it means that's 3%.
Okay, Abusian teachers, when some also our political hiring is such as a new Jabin South Member of Parliament, a Okyere Baafi, or just a Nadia or contest. On the ticket of NPP a beam na idea or be resign Abusia and some papa ni tunjano ama fear and panic etimi agrepo micro minority Abusia enye asim kuma etimi de mbesia na madam asesamo je peni mekuti samo ekoso our political hiring so ha POG Media medamase.